Greetings and welcome back to another episode of the Corrupt Crew Chronicles. Like I was saying, I found more information today as I was, looking through things, and I do need to make a correction to what I said on one of the videos from yesterday, and that is that both of the real estate agents, both of them, the one that's the officer up in there, the one that's funky, nasty, and don't want to wash her ass per her husband, and then also the other female that's in there is a real estate agent that's married to the male in there that's operating the unlicensed agriculture business. That I reported today. So I seen that to where she has an investment business. Sure enough, with real estate and all that stuff or whatever. So it's both of the real estate agents that's in there that have real estate, the investments, businesses with that. So they both have, they each have that. I'm like, wow. Anyhow, been reported though, so don't have to worry about that. Georgia Real Estate Commission, own it. Anyhow, so it's just like I said, it's ridiculous, in there for that service code leader to stand up there and have all these business ideas and everything, and he has not ever once had a successful business. His stuff always flops, fails, folds. Not bringing in any big revenue, or anything, and been in operation for years. For years. I'm not talking about, first starting up or whatever. Been in operation for over 5 years. Still not doing anything. Like I said, why is he back trucking? Why is he back in the truck? What happened to the 80-year-old man heart from back in 2008? I'm looking at doggone resume. He stopped working at the one truck in July of 2008. I'm going to send it out to some of y'all. I'm going to send it out. That's not confidential information. No, it's not. It doesn't have any type of social security numbers on there or phone numbers, home address, or anything like that. It's just a plain resume. I just send it in, like I said, with the bank application. I'm sending out to some of y'all so y'all can see it. He already had all that plotted and planned, like I said, when he seen us all, a lot of us, when we was in there in 2008 at that time, November 2008, for that fifth Sunday in November 2008, for observing that at Camp Truett, he seen all our faces and all them dollar signs. He had already seen that. That's why he sat down. He had to sit here and make up a story of why he quit working. Because, why is he back in the truck? And now he's been doing it for some years now. Because, like I said, money done fell off. And tax lady let it be known. Now, like I said, she didn't give me figures, any, amounts and nothing like that to breach confidentiality. No, she did not. She just said money is not where it used to be. So that was her talking about back in 2016, where, seeing where the money was. When she said a couple years after that, because like I said, I went to her for 4 years, and then now here it is, years after that. So where you think it's at now? See, connect the dots. Connect them. Like I said, divine spirit and my ancestors give it to me. For real, I'm on it. And then he sat up here and lied to the singing brother. Y'all know the one singing. You sit up here and sang and was in that singing group and everything. Just talked to that brother or whatever. We was on phone for a little bit, and he just sat up here had lied to him, talking about with that transportation broker bond. Talking about he got it out of his account. Talking about he gonna get it. No, that service code leader had a meeting with all of us over in that funeral home, and there's some of them gone that remember this. Sister Keita's one and her husband, Brother Joe. that he asked, he was like, Simber asked, do y'all mind if I go ahead and get the money for a transportation broker bond, because I want to start be a transportation broker company and do something for the synagogue. That company, that transportation broker company that they have and is still up, that's in his name and his whore Shitty Two's name. That's not in that Service Coast's name. He wasn't supposed to do that. He doing that. He did that for personal gain. Like I said, that's one of the 5 boxes on that 13909 form that I checked for the IRS. I checked 5 boxes of violations on there. Yeah, you in violation. Isn't that what you used to always say, Source Code Leader? You been in violation. We're going to see where this hearing go. Because like I said, I got all documentation proof myself, and also brothers and sisters who gone away from up out of there that's going if need be like, yeah, we had a meeting and he said that, and you can't do anything like that anyway. Even if it was in that Service Coast name, you have to do a vote. He's done everything incorrectly by being a 501c3 tax exempt organization. No, and he has to do a hand count. It can't just be, if you all those in favor say yay, those not in favor say nay. No, it has to be a hand count. Talking about of the members, grown ups, the grown members, and he has to be put it in minutes. Yeah, those meetings never had any minutes. Never had us taking. The very first one, when I became an assistant secretary, I was taking down minutes or whatever, and I just was like, oh, okay, I see. Nobody else wants to sit here and take down minutes. You're supposed to do that. That's protocol for the IRS. You can't sit up here when you have a 501c3 tax exempt organization, religious organization. It doesn't matter if it's a religious organization. He can't just sit up here and appoint ministers without getting the vote of the members. He can't just sit up here and say, oh yeah, we're going to buy this land without getting the vote of the members. He can't sit up here and say, oh, we're going to do this fundraiser without getting the vote of the members. It has to be recorded, documented. Like I said, I know what I'm doing. I've been on his ass. When I say that, as a predator, since 2016, when I got up out of there, I started simply doing research on that Circus Code Leader and everything that's going on up in there. I know what I'm doing. And like I said, some of those brothers and sisters who's gone away from up out of there, they know I've been simply compiling data since back during that time. I'm not playing. Where your records at for your meetings, for your doggone your meetings, for your 501c3 tax exempt organization? Now, if he didn't have that tax exempt status, that 501c3 tax exempt status, he could run it however he wants to, because the IRS is not involved in it. But when he got that 501c3 tax exempt status, he's supposed to run it as a business, and we are the investors in there, talking about members. And he just can't kick out members like how he set up here and did. Like I said, I have big leverage, and I'm the one who's sitting up here heading this up. Yeah. In the forefront of it. Yeah. I got kicked out for no good reason. See what I'm saying? So who he think that they gonna sit here and listen to? What did I do that was unlawful? You get up there and you lie if you want to. Where your documentation? Why didn't you report me to law enforcement? If you get up there and you lie and say anything about being immoral, which is be lies, where do we have a meeting? Where do we have a meeting, everybody congregation meeting about it? When? Never. Never. Like I said, my hands clean, baby, and nothing you can do about it. Like I said, I'm the predator on you, Circus Code Leader. shitty one. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. For real. Yeah, appointing ministers, sitting up here. He's supposed to have a board as well. And also supposed to have bylaws and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you supposed to sit here, we supposed to sit here, and there's supposed to be minutes taken at those meetings, talk about, supposed to give the reports for everything, what's in those bank accounts, what the bank accounts are, all that. He's supposed to have a special bank account for each and every fundraiser. Now, where's your proof of that? Where's the bank account for the dental office? And you can't hurry up and go open up one now and be like, oh, here it is now, because they're going to look at them dates. You can't say, oh, well, we opened up, we closed it. Okay, but where's the dental office? Well, where'd you buy the dental office? Where's that? See what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. I mean that, and I know that commissioner gonna be in contact with me. If not, I'm gonna be in contact with him again. And all them other commissioners and them administrators and directors that I sent that email to. Like I said, some of y'all got it, and I'm not playing. I mean that. Like I said, y'all in there, y'all attach yourselves, y'all corrupt crew, y'all corrupt just like him. Like I said, y'all disgust me, just like he disgusts me. And this comes from me, this comes from Amber. I'm not speaking on behalf of my other brothers and sisters who no longer in there. I'm speaking on behalf of myself. Amber. Yeah. I don't rock and roll with no criminal. I don't rock and roll with nobody doing fraudulent activity, low vibrational energy activity. No, not at all. Not at all. No, I don't. For real. And I mean that. And then you won't sit up here and act like somebody can't get remedy. Like somebody, you just go on with your life. Like you haven't sit up here and injured folks. Here it is, Sister Keita Semper working in a hot-ass warehouse during the summer, and then during the wintertime, cold freezing up in there. It's different triggers that trigger someone having a seizure. Hot heat, that's one of them. And then the cold with her joints, her lupus and the Sjogren's syndrome, which affect the joints, that makes the joints sit up here and really tighten up. The cold, yeah, standing on her feet. Had to go back to work. Well, not even go back to work, had to go to work in 2019. Wouldn't even have to sit up here and do that if they hadn't moved down there. Because like I said, her husband, Brother Joe, had a good job in the state that they came from. On that job, 18 years. 18 years he was on that job. Quit it to come down to that shit to keep his family together. Because this circus cult leader, this nigga bum one, standing up there with that shit talking about if your spouse not in here, you're going to have to separate from him. Yeah. Yeah, she wouldn't have to sit up here and be working. Yeah, anything else could have happened, but whatever, we can sit up here and say, oh, well, this could have happened, that could have. No, I'm talking about what did happen. What did cause for her husband, Brother Joe, to sit up here and quit working his job, that good job that he was on for 18 years, to move down to that shit. That actually happened. We can go on and on and on about, what if. No, we talking about what happened. And then sit up here, pull money out of 401k to sit up here and just, to support their life and everything, while being down there. And plus sit up here, and after he got laid off from Home Depot and then jumped, went ahead and started working in the trucking or whatever, then they got rid of him like that. Which was downright low down and dirty, the way how they did it right in there. Yeah, had to pull out the 401k. Yeah, to survive. Yeah. And you won't sit up here and be like, oh, no, those are injuries. That's just one of many. I already went through all that on another video. on some of us who sit up here and join in with this class action lawsuit. And then he think he can sit up here and just go on with his life? I'm talking about that circus cult leader. I'm talking about nigga bum one, shitty one, and that whore of his, shitty too. Cause she right in there with it, and that corrupt crew. Y'all attached and hold and sitting up here and yoked and up with him and everything. You gonna get some of his karma too. I mean that. Sitting there laughing at us and everything. Have no damn room to laugh at anybody. And I mean that. For real. Like I said, we all gonna get our licks back, y'all. When I say y'all, I'm talking about brothers and sisters who gone away from out there. And when I say get our licks back, that means through these 3, 4, and 5 letter agencies. And hopefully a lawsuit. I mean that. I'm not talking about any violence, not at all. No, that's not the way to go. Gotta get him by the law. And I don't care if anybody sit there and say, oh, she petty. Get the fuck off my channel. Click off this fucking video then. I can be petty. I can be whatever the fuck I want to be as long as it's not anything that's hurting anybody. How's that hurting somebody? Not at all. I'm not doing anything against any local, state, or federal laws. I mean that. Got a problem with you say it in my face. And when I say that, I'm talking about you go ahead and you text, call, or put it on Facebook Messenger and see what you don't get. Because I'll come back on and put you on full blast. Now, I mean that for real. Anybody got a problem with what I'm doing? You take it up with divine spirit of my ancestors and see how far you get. Like I said, this is a mission assignment given to them, to me, from divine spirit and my ancestors. I'm carrying out to the end. I'm not playing, not at all. Mean that. I mean that. Think he can sit up here and just do what he want to do and roll on as service code leader. Shitty one. No, it's not happening this time. And like I said, it's going to be a whole bunch of rest of December going down too. And I mean that. You may not sit up here and be in silver bracelet that connect and be in an orange jumpsuit, but I guarantee you're going to be paying back that money. I guarantee you that. Going to be hard on you. Real hard. Real hard. Mean that. Not playing with y'all, not playing with anybody up in there. For real. Mean that. And I'm going to keep on too. Like I said, I can't wait till this coming up week. See who all going to sit here and reach out to me, reply back to me off of that email. Like I said, I already had one mayor. I already replied back on Friday. Friday night, 15-20 minutes after I sent it out. Replied back. I'm going to see who else going to sit up here and do it. And I'll be doing updates. I sure will. I sure will be giving updates. For real. Yeah. And then about that farm. Yeah. On my taxes, as far as my tax booklets from 2016, when you sit up there and you talk about from 2015 and 2016, 2015, when you started that, what was that like? Like I said, it was around like November, December. Yeah, I have the printout. Y'all remember the printout we used to get from the financial officer, the one sitting in there who was abusing his disabled wife? Yeah, him. The printouts we used to get for our contributions, and it had the name of that service code up there, and then it had it itemized. Yeah, and on mine it has farm fund for both in 2015, because I started giving right after he made that I started giving actually right after he sat up here. That service code leader made that announcement about that fundraiser for the farmland. Yeah, and then I was still giving in the early part of 2016 before I got out of there. So it's on my 2016 taxes. I got the printout because he emailed it to me. That's that financial officer in there, because I was already actually gone from on up and out of there. Yeah, for 2017, for me to do it in 2017 for my 2016 taxes. Because I gave in 2016 for between January and March, that time I was in, and I got the printout and I was given to that. It says farm fund, and it has twice on that one? I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah. So who's lying when I have all the proof and everything? What farm fund was I given to? Huh? What you think this commissioner gonna sit up here and think, especially when I have that right there? Where'd it go to? What happened? Where's the account for it? No, y'all bought that farm land actually and put it in that whore your shitty two's name, and then sold it on October 30th, 2020. She sold it. $289,999. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much how much you got the loan for on it or whatever, but that was supposed to be in the name of that circus card. Again, personal gain. I'm running for, like I said, you should have went ahead when you ran away back in 2007, whore bitch. Yeah, I'm talking you shitty too. You should have stayed away. Yeah, because you're not going to get that money from that election assistance commission. And if you do, you're going to have to pay it back. You have to give it back. I mean that because I already had that woman on there. I had that commissioner on there, and I done already put that report in a few weeks ago. Early part of this month. August. Yeah, I'm not playing with you either. I'm not playing with none of y'all up in there. For real. I got all my documentation. I ain't lying about nothing. Nothing at all. I don't get on stand up lying and sitting up here flamming and scamming and being a criminal and committing fraudulent activity. No, not at all. Mean that. Well, look, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back with another video. But until that time, I'm signing out.